Hello, and welcome back to the continuing adventures of GaratheDen as he obliterates the dungeon. Where last we left off, I had burned my way down to lair in about an hour, and at 20 skill axes, 16 skill fighting, this guy's already taking off. I've already acquired two fantastic weapons, an executioner's axe and a battle axe. My attack speed is average with one and quite fast with the other, so we'll stick with quite fast for the moment while we continue to train the other, because right now the majority of enemies I'm dealing with are enemies that don't need mass damage at once, although I am switching out for the Hydra, specifically because the Hydra is an exception to that rule. With the Hydra, I'm looking to deal as much damage as possible per strike. And since Trog has not seen fit to gift me a fire weapon, you know, there's that. Let's just back away and let them come to me. What, something is blocking the doorway? The fuck? Nothing's blocking the doorway. Oh, it's something invisible. God of a sitch. It's like saying son of a bitch, except dumb. Looks like I killed it with the cleave effect, which is actually very helpful now that I think about it in that situation. I just have a stupid amount of resources, thanks to the fact that weight is like a non-issue to me. Just eat a cheese just to drop an item slot. I'm still using the battle axe, right? Okay, good. Yeah, I want to be on the battle axe because it seems like I deal enough damage per strike on average that getting more strikes in means killing more enemies, rather than committing more time to a single strike. On average. That's pretty good. We'll just sacrifice all of them. Swap out gloves. Doesn't make a difference. Armor search, please. There's a couple random artifacties that I left behind. Dex +4 is really helpful. Enchant. Let's go in on the Hydra with an executioner's axe. Take no chances, make no mistakes with the Hydras, because as of now they still can get the better of me. I also have a fair assortment of rods for if I ever am in need of, you know, permanent evocables. This is actually a good spot to back away and make use of the Rod of Lightning, I suspect. And then switch over to the screw you, I just win battle axe and just win. You'll notice I didn't go frost because they would be resistant to it, and I obviously had more benefits not going that route. Potion of mutation. Oh yeah, my mutation profile right now is unilaterally positive as well because of 2 beneficial mutations and having successfully identified the dangerous to consume ones. Oh, my pack is actually full? Then we're gonna just go through and ditch a bunch of stuff too. All the one-off foods can go. I want to keep some small food so that I can easily bounce back. So we'll keep the chocos. We're also going to drop the scroll of enchants because I'd rather come back for those when I truly want to use them. And bring a protect from magic is not something I ever intend to really use. I can always just use my Trog ability for that same effect. Okay, that's a fair number of discards. Off we go. It's great. The revenge kill alone. The revenge damage from being a... Oh, whoa. Be careful. You took a lot of damage there, and that's not good. Get out of the net. You don't want to get crit by a hill orc. Glowing ring mail. What am I in right now? Leather? There's a good chance this is better than my leather. Let's ID it. Nope. Not better than leather. Drain my MP, dude. See if I care. That's another floor down, so, we could keep moving, I suppose. Alright, just how good a armor are we really looking at here? Leather with Dex +4. Butcher this. I'm not gonna switch over to it yet, but Troll Hide and Troll Armor is definitely something to consider at this stage. Might just give me a straight AC boost, I don't know. Actually, if my armor skill is reasonable, and it is, I should really be considering moving on up altogether from leather. Let's start trickling to armor skill so that I can plan to do that and get better GDR off of a plate mail or something. I don't believe that there's any special effects I need to be aware of for these guys, so you know, for a situation like this, I should actually be using the strongest axe I have available since I don't need multi-hits. Okay, what's the new axe? Electrocution. Ooh, that's a fun brand. That tends to land a lot. It's a very uncommon resistance. Let's see how this stacks up. This is a -213 compared to a -415. It's actually an inferior axe to my others. I'll hang on to it in case the brand is ever useful on water or something, but I'll probably be ditching it very soon. The next time my inventory caps. Because there are very few situations where oh, right, I have cleave, so it's even less valuable. Kill you all, eat a yak. Wow, seriously? Where are all these rods when I play games as a whatchamacallit? Evocator. I guess I never do play as an evocator because I'd be reliant on getting the rods, which wouldn't happen when I need them. Actually, Trog doesn't ban magic, so let's filter a few points into evocations. Let's get it up to 5. You know, enough that it exists as a skill and is, you know, maybe boosts my talents with the rod ever so slightly. It's not an important enough thing to commit to, but whatever. And already I'm seeing the advantage of the of having gone with Gourmand for the early game, because I now am about to drop 16 unused bread rations and 8 unused meat rations. But I've hardly really, like, you know, I've been sacrificing most everything I come across too. We're gonna make the anti-magic executioner's axe my enchant scroll fodder of choice. Perfectly likely I find a better axe before the end of the game, but very unlikely it's enchantable. And anti-magic is uniquely well placed to deal with, crap. This is a bad place to be fighting something that I can't see. Okay, we got it. One good strike's all it took. There's another one, though. Got it. Regen because I'm pretty low. But yeah, uniquely well suited to deal with the orbs of fire by denying them their MP pool while simultaneously dealing them stupid damage. In the end, I could have just charged him down for less damage. Oh, beautiful. They keep giving me these. Battle Axe of Freezing is going to get me most of the way down through the dungeon, actually. Just alone. Oh my god, so frustrating. We'll need to kill something big and eat it pretty soon. Okay, that's another floor. On we go. Okay, let's get into a nice big surrounded state, then berserk and kill them all. Definitely want to go Dex or Int here. We'll start with Dex. God Gift from the revenge damage, awesome. Definitely want to keep killing things so that other enemies have a chance to approach. And that way I can stay in berserk for a very long time. Just long enough to kill almost everything. Glowing Bardich, while cool, is obviously off my beaten track, so... Oh, I'm capped, huh? RFO, Polymorph, Brass Ring. Drop both the brass rings. Protection from fire is a useful property, but on a ring slot it tends to be a waste. The likelihood of me coming across an enemy that I would want to immediately against, and having the time and energy to swap out my other rings, pretty low. Although, I suppose I am wearing a +1 strength and a sustainability, so some resist fire is better than none. Yeah, screw it. We'll go with one of them. Over sustainabilities, I guess. Nothing's threatening my abilities, so I hardly need them sustained. Fine, just eat the rambutan off the floor. Could not pick up items? Seriously? Okay. Fire, fire, draining, draining. Polymorph is unwanted. Sustainabilities is obviously not important enough to carry with me. Restore abilities should be dropped so I can come back for it. And I don't know why I'm carrying an apple or cheese. I guess I do just have too many wands. Oh, man. Centers often, like, help me fill up, and that one was not very filling. It's Rupert. We're gonna have to put on MR to avoid paralysis, or at least limit the likelihood of it. Didn't really matter because I just beat the shit out of him, but it could have mattered. Come at me, bros. I'd say bros before hoes, but I don't really care. Eat the moccasin. Snakes are ridiculously high in protein. Something invisible that just died, and onward. We can stop trickling into evocations. I just realized I'd rather get core strength online. Attack speed is quite fast with the battle axe, unsurprisingly, since that's where it was before. Okay, how did that do for acidification? I'm okay. No longer sick. Deal with you, eat you. Okay, here we go. Plate mail of cold resist. +3. That's actually a fairly reasonable buy at this point. Or fire dragon armor. It's significantly less armory, but it's affordable. It's multiple levels of fire resist, and I believe I have a resist cold already. Somewhere. No, I don't have a resist cold yet, huh? And there's a ring mail that did it, and plate armor that's doing it here. Okay, well, we'll hold off on buying fire dragon armor then, on the off chance that that becomes, you know, a lethal issue. The thing that's nice about fire dragon armor is it gives you significant resistance against the orb of fire, obviously. So, there's the protection from cold, or a 6/4 ring of slaying. These are all great items. So here's the plan. We're gonna make a shopping list with ring of slaying, and then we're gonna go to the Orcish mines. More than any other option, more than any other armor, I will probably be able to build my own fire dragon armor. So I would rather avoid going out of my way to buy one, especially to the tune of thousands of gold. Particularly since I'm not going to be super excited about using it for a while. Ditto on picking up a ring of cold resist eventually, whereas earning money and getting a slaying ring just opens me up to being evil. We're going to leave both of these here for now. We'll come back for them later in the end game when I'm trying to actually actively enchant something. Chop with RC. Oh my god, it got back to full. Ridiculous. And that's where I remember my RC from the axe that I will probably be wielding in the end game. So yeah, storming Zot with Fire Dragon armor is totally a thing that I could do with no penalty to my cold and a boon to my fire resist. Alright, next up, we're going all the way back to the Orcish mines to make some good money. Blame Canada, blame Canada. I mean, if ever I could just tab fight, it's now. I went so far beyond the point in the game where you're supposed to be entering this area that it's not even kind of threatening. If I ever need anti-magic, I'll just use the Executioner Axe. Next floor. Oh, Sanja, how kind of you to actually show up right where I can beat the shit out of you. Bro! Just sack them all. Just sack them all. It's not like I have any issues with hunger. I mean, I dropped almost 20 rations. Oh god, you know, I put 20 rations on the same tile. If a jelly landed on that tile, I just lose. The whole floor will explode in jellies. Like, at once. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad way to try to farm for some free EXP. Except it would be the opposite of free, because I would be burning all of my thing to accomplish it. I already have one troll hide, so I'm not worried about them anymore. Eat one, burn the rest. Keep burning the rest. This is actually a pretty significant cache of orcs, so let them come to me before I hew them into pieces. Is there a way in? Oh yeah, I can just disintegrate the door. Now it's a little trickier. I don't know how I'm supposed to get in here. Let's dig once, maybe? Or burn up the disintegrate. I want to see it gone. Okay, no, this is going to take too long. Let's dig. Nothing happens. Okay, so this is the edge of the board. Next. Boom, just kill them all. What am I training? All the right skills. Great. I do want my armor to become really good. Hand axes are not even worth considering right now. I would use them as throwing weapons at strength 28. Okay, that's another floor. Let's go another one down. Again, just kicking everything's ass, because why not? How's my money? I'm up to 2 grand. Can't quite afford the slaying ring. I will empty my bank account for a slaying ring, make no mistake. And now I can afford it. Okay, we'll kill the remainder of... Oh, no, wait, this is Orc 4. Get out, get out, get out. Obviously, I can't just walk away. I have to stem the tide that I've created. But with a place to hide like this, it's not even that hard. Boom. Shopping list, A, go. Go. This is not the spot. A, go. Wait, seriously? This is the spot? Oh yeah, Ring of Slaying, not armor. Buying C. Yes. Wait, what do you mean, no such item? Yes, done. Put on the Ring of Slaying over the Strength Ring, please. And drop the Strength Ring. Its purpose of being a non-negative ring is completed now. Back to the Orcish mines. I am now pretty much... I am obscenely powerful. I'm far from unstoppable because I'm not very well defended. But that's only going to get more... that's only going to become more and more solid as time goes on. I haven't even hit level 16 yet, and... Oh my god, what just happened? I held down the Q instead of the tab. It's lucky for me that there were no potions on the letter Q, or I would have drunk them all. Chain quaffing. And eat the occasional one. I'm getting so little piety off of these kills, I'm sure it's like whatever. Yeah, I can just straight up deal with sorcerers. I'm very, very powerful. The High Priest should concern me a little more. We're gonna back away and regen MR because there's fucking 3 priests in view. Heal wounds once, and Orcish ally once, and then, or not Orcish ally, Trollish ally once. Let the guy do my... Yeah, I'm honestly just letting him do some collateral kills just so I can avoid the giant smite fest that is being out there. Okay, we're gonna continue to regen MR because that's really what's gonna kill me if I don't. Still too exhausted to berserk. Oh my god, they're really pounding me with... Okay, wow. The Soul Eater is dealing obscene amounts of damage. We're gonna blink way the fuck away. And then teleport. Blind. That should be safe-ish. Okay, yeah, we're good. Mostly because unless they put me in the middle of something, there's very few enemies who can take me on in a fair fight. Observe. Just utterly dominated. Yeah, I also got drained as a result of all of the... Oh, I see. It's one of you guys. I can probably just berserk and take you. Yep. Totally took you down. Let's fix up the hunger status. And, kill, sack. Let's just do some lightning bolts till they either move closer to me or I'm in a better position to do something better. Alright. Here we're just gonna immediately berserk so that the health benefit is maximized, and then go to town on these guys. Summons or not, doesn't even matter. Yes, I'm taking on an Ice Fiend with no ice protection. That's fine. I mean, I am their worst nightmare, not the other way around. It's best they remember that. Ooh, a new battle axe. Okay. I'll drop the broad axe of electrocution. Lord knows I'm not going to make use of it. That is strictly inferior to my current axe. So thank you for at least giving me an easy choice. There's that. And I could have picked up the electro axe again, but I didn't. Honestly, it's probably going to do me more harm than good because they'll probably spawn an orc who's carrying it. Let's step away from the summoner so that she's less tempted to summon more. Berserk and kill them all because I'm in a good position. This is a very priest-heavy end branch, actually. And priests are the most dangerous IMO because they ignore AC and just smite targets, so you can take a lot of damage just by suddenly stepping into the aura or the area of many of them at once. Mask of the Dragon. 3/3 slaying bonuses with magic resistance see invisible. I think I get more mileage actually out of my polyresist hat. electricity and poison are good resistances versus 3/3 slaying bonus. But it's not an easy choice because 3/3 slaying bonus stacked with my already almost 10/10 is kind of psychotic. I don't feel like I'm having a hard time killing things rapidly, and that's only going to get better when I'm ready to... Actually, let's see what happens if I make the switch over now. Attack speed is above average. It's not super fast, but I might be getting pretty close to the minimum delay anyway. Blame Canada, blame Canada. Alright, let's see where else I can go. Oh, you guys are all just dead. Just kill them all. Hand axes, again, not even worth picking up. It could be... I mean, granted, it's a ruined one. If it was an artifact, I might just check it out, because sometimes the properties are worth it, even if, you know, you can use it as a sky weapon. But as a berserker, that's even rarer, because 9 out of 10 odds, the only thing I'm going to be surviving with is what I'm wearing. Hey, do I not have boots yet? I don't think I have boots yet. That's wearable boots? Yeah, buy them. Screw it. Apparently not the first time I had the chance to buy boots. Oh well. Alright, well, back down we go. Any other upstairs to try? Nope. Downstairs is upstairs is just, you know, exploring this area out a little bit more thoroughly perhaps than I previously had. Oh, beautiful. More things to kill. Oh my god, priests. Not that they're relevant. I was fighting high priests and priests 4 at a time, so. Last staircase. Kill them all. Sometimes even remembering to sack them. Alright, and that's it. Orcish Mine's complete. I'm actually back to 587 gold. What was the armor that I had my eye on but didn't go with in the end? Yeah, it doesn't come to mind. Yeah, you can go through wherever you want. Doesn't matter. There's nothing in this mine to scare me. In fact, I have like one of each resist of the key resist: fire, cold, elect, poison, right? Yeah, I don't have necro resist, but I could probably tackle elf 1 and 2 pretty comfortably in my current position. Anyway, good money. Onwards with the downward trend. We're running the Executioner's Axe, so let's see how that goes. We're at the point where we can just destroy Hydras without actually having to berserk, assuming even a marginally fortunate number of hits. Also, there's the Volt, and there's utter domination of the Volt Guards. One left behind a shiny plate mail, which I'm going to test out for artistic purposes. I would be giving up dex bonuses, which is not terrible, for +2 cold. See, I told you I'd be more likely to pick up an extra something like that eventually. Though I had something different in mind. It definitely brings my AC up a ton. It still doesn't harm my attack speed. Yeah, not gonna lie to you, pretty happy with this substitution. I mean, obviously I still have to continue to bolster my armor skills so that I can use it with less penalty, but it's not a big deal. Bist! Yep, I got a Bist. Ogre Mage. Fuck it. Let's try and get out of here. Carry the restore abilities. Definitely want to burn through as much piety as needed to stay frosty. So regen MR should be a constant thing for me while I'm in here. eat pears off the ground is fine. Why don't you keep searching around till you find your way out of here, bro? Okay, I'm at full health, so that's good. Thing is, I am powerful enough to take on ordinary enemies pretty easily. It's the unusual enemies that scare me. And in a place like this, you know, you have to worry about that. Although, am I playing... I could swear I'm playing the version which screwed up the Abyss, so it's kind of surprising to me that I'm not seeing any Abyss-only enemies yet. There's one! Whoa, what's that? It's a door... Deeper. I don't want to go deeper. No, fuck that shit. I just want to get out of here. Deeper becomes crazier by far. And my burst heal is limited to potions right now. I can do heal over time with my ability, but that's not so great to have to exploit. I'm probably gaining a ton of experience, to be honest. Like, this is the place to be for EXP gain. That guy concerns me. I'm pretty sure Necoxexes can mutate me. And I'd rather not be mutated. Alright, we'll go for the brainworm. I did not lose any intelligence, which is good. You guys are just gonna die, and I have to start getting back health because my health is very low. Or very low is perhaps too strong a term. Is low. Also, let's eat. I can be as liberal as I want with resources. As long as I get out of here, it doesn't even matter. Don't want those tentacles to hit because, oh shit, they're bad for you. I'm berserking because I'm scared of dying. And we're gonna cure out of whatever is on me because this is really bad. I don't know what the hell that was, but it was really bad for me. I think the Zyme. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Son of a bitch. You know, I should never say something like, I wonder where all the terrible evil enemies are, because that just summons them or something. They're all here now. Stupid Abyss is stupid. I'm an OP as shit character, and I still am in serious trouble here. Charge you down. If I don't, you'll spawn multiples. Run. Just run. You can kill the tentacle from here. Nope, I'm on fire. That's really bad. Drop blink. The scroll of recharging is burned, okay. Drop teleport. Drop magic mapping. And that should be enough. Yep. The burning is ended. Oh my god, they spawn so fast, and they move so fast, and I feel like I take damage from them even when I kill them. Pretty much instantly. It's a good thing I dropped the enchant armor scrolls a ways back, otherwise I would have lost them now. Or I might have lost them, I guess would be more accurate. Though I did level up when I got here, and since then I've gone all the way up to how much now? Oh, hey, I didn't realize it, but my temp mutations are gone. I'll take on Iron Golem. Why not? Stone Golem, whatever. Golem of some variety. Fighting skills up. 35% to the next level up. Thank God. No. Fail. Holy cow, that thing hits like a truck. I wasn't kidding when I said I'm spamming Regen MR. I've been doing it constantly. The fact that I've been getting health or not health, piety back is nice, but I'd rather find myself leaving the abyss with 1 star of Trog piety alive, or die knowing that I did everything I could to keep my health up without burning through all my permanent resources. Piety can be recovered, assuming I get out of here. Just heading due north. Ooh, unknown potion. ID it, don't drink it. It's probably bad for me. Oh, it's invisibility. That actually could save my life in the right situation. Ah, crap. I need to go, like, soon. I think I'll finish Abyss and then I'll leave. Come on, give me a goddamn door. I've seen 2 doors down and none up. And I do have the ability to disintegrate and or dig my way through whatever. Wow. Iron Shot is painful. You guys got a big buff if they gave you Iron Shot. The Inoxinals used to not be so dangerous. I can take you out. You just have tentacles, right? Yeah. Boom. Dead. So Axis isn't max, but it's getting there. Brainworm is dangerous. Okay, we're fine. Berserk is something I might even have done intentionally, so. But I'm getting stat drained to death. That's bad. Kill the worm. Fuck it. I've got to fight you guys, or I will just lose. Okay. Now, I'm gonna do a heal wounds right now because if anything shows up on my radar, my health was too low to deal with it. I do have a restore abilities handy, right? I have 2, at least one of which I picked up while in the abyss. Another ration. Hey, God Gift. Glowing Elven Quick Blade. There are characters who would cry to have something so wonderful drop at their feet. I am not one of them. Where's disintegration? Blow a path and keep walking. Don't want to get fired. Just got fired. Burn the corpses. Continue to get regen MR going. Okay, temp mutations are gone. The fact that these are temp mutations is actually really nice compared to what they could have been. And I don't remember which enemy it was, but there was an enemy whose ability was, if you were within AoE of me, you were instantly tier 3 sick, and it persisted. Either I haven't encountered him, or he just isn't the same anymore, because I feel like I would have noticed that. Liquid flames, and I don't have the time to fix it, so I'm just going to lose all my scrolls. How many blink scrolls do I have left? Oh wow, it spared all my blink scrolls. That's lucky. I don't have, like, maybe I have it. What is this new amulet? Warding? Yeah, no, fuck that. I have a superior warding amulet right next to it. Whoa! Okay, do they not make exits to the abyss on tier 1 anymore? I found like 4 doors down and none up. New ring. Burn ID scroll just to get that figured out. Hexer freeze. I don't want to lose all my intelligence, so kill the orange brain. Okay, I was way too hasty there, and I should never ever do that in the abyss. Turn back on regen MR, but keep exploring. Okay, I feel like these tears in reality are tempting me into thinking, oh, here it is, the way out, and then it's just more enemies. Well, I'll give them this much. They are giving me a lot of new items in here. I don't really care about corrosion. Most of my shit is artifact or too highly enchanted to be corroded. Although I suppose it does let me get into these slime pits if I do get out of here alive, so I should carry it with me, just so I have it handy. Come on, people. I just want to leave. I don't want to fight you. Hey, exit number 5. Okay, if I find 2 more exits to the abyss, or doors downwards into the abyss, I quit playing for the evening, because I'm getting pretty close to raging. Eat another ration, just keep moving. Regen MR, keep moving. I have almost gone from level 16 to 17 while in the abyss. I don't know what those are, but they don't look comfy, so I'm just gonna run the other direction. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. And by being hit, I apparently got flung elsewhere, which doesn't really matter since I don't know where I am. Thrashing Horror is dead. You're dead. Just keep going. Thrashing Horror. Where are we at? 92%? Yeah, I actually probably will level up while in the abyss. Oh! Ancient Zymes used to be sickness on visibility. Now they're sickness on persistence if you stay in their vision long enough. Which is dramatically different, obviously. Make sure that regen MR is on. There's some MR. I'd be a little bit worried about Roxasha's doing nasty things to me. I don't know what they do anymore. And seems like whoa, what the fuck is that? Hey, level up! Yeah, well this would have killed any chance of a speed run if that's what I had been doing, so I'm glad this wasn't a speed run. What did I just get? Armor, metabolism, and no natural healing? Damn, that's brutal. And they're already going away. I may have just killed a crab. Alright, there they go. All of the mutations are removed. Regen MR back on just to top us off. Well, this is stupid. I got burned again, and this time it is going to cost me all my blink scrolls for sure, because I don't have many other scrolls to lose. Nope, only one blink scroll got burned. I still have the ability to blink. But this is why I kind of hate being in the abyss. You end up getting mutated, you end up getting... That's the first of the extra doors, so that's like, what, 5 doors down, none up? Okay. And one more and I quit. For the evening, not like kill a character or anything. I mean, if I could take on an executioner without even blinking, maybe I should just go deeper and try and get the... No, I don't want to die. This was the goal of this run was literally just to win the game, because I haven't been winning with this build for a while, and I kind of want to do that again. So no need to be ballsy and try and melee my way through the abyss. Which under most circumstances I would consider a challenge objective. There's a lich and a fireman. And I'm happy to take them both one at a time. I don't want to take them both at the same time. Okay, one of the mutations actually stuck. Damn. Hey, I got warped around the abyss again, and there's the second in a row. So that's like 7 doors down, no doors up. Fuck this shit, I quit. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.